This is the 1 Minute How-To. Item 442, how to breathe correctly and relieve stress. Hello everyone, this is George, your host. On this show we've got Lorette Willis, and she's going to explain to us how to breathe correctly and relieve stress. Lorette, can you first tell us a little something about yourself?
Sure thing, George. Thank you. Well, I'm the director of Praise Moves Fitness Ministry at praisemoves.com. We offer an alternative to yoga and have produced a number of Christian fitness DVDs, CDs, and books. Plus, we train people who would like to become certified Praise Moves instructors. There are now Praise Moves instructors throughout North America and around the world. And we also have 2 television shows, including Praise Moves Kids, which is the first faith and fitness show for children. You see, Praise Moves, it's an alternative to yoga that helps people combine faith and fitness for weight loss, flexibility, and stress relief. Well, what I'll be talking about today is the deep diaphragmatic breathing technique that we teach with Praise Moves. It's something really that anybody can do to relieve stress, think more clearly, which is a good thing, and expand your breathing capacity, which is really very important for speaking, singing, sports activities, as well as overall health and fitness. I've even had people tell me that it's helped them overcome some symptoms of asthma. So basically, it's breathing into both the lower and the upper lungs. That's what we'll be doing today.
Okay, Lorette, if you're ready, then you've got 60 seconds.
Great. Well, Elizabeth Barrett Browning said, "He lives most life who breathes most air." One of the quickest and easiest ways to learn how to breathe correctly is deep diaphragmatic breathing. While you did breathe this way when you were a baby, most people become shallow breathers around 7 to 10 years of age. Let's try an experiment. Place one hand underneath your collarbone. Place the other hand over your navel. Breathe shallowly, only into the upper part of the lungs. This is the way most people breathe. Now, you should only feel movement under your upper hand. Now, relax your abdomen and breathe in through your nostrils, only into the lower part of the lungs. So try not to move the upper part of the chest, only the abdomen. Now, don't worry if you don't seem to get this right away. Now, we're going to try what's called the complete breath. Breathe into the lower part of the lungs and then the upper part of the lungs. Now, the more that you practice deep diaphragmatic breathing, the more natural it will become for you. Eventually, this will become your natural way of breathing once again.
How long would you think it would take someone to go from, let's say, where I am right now to this actually being a regular thing, a habit, so to speak?
Well, if you continue to practice it, I know, George, when I learned how to do this when I was in acting school, I was about 19 years old, and I had breathed shallowly, of course, for many, many years before then. It took me a few weeks. Another thing that people do is they can lay down on the floor or on the bed, put some books on the diaphragm, and the diaphragm is the muscle that's right underneath the lungs. It goes down when you breathe in, it goes up when you exhale. What happens in time is that by practicing this, even just a few times a day, to breathe into the lower part of the lungs, all of a sudden you'll notice maybe you're reading or watching television, and you'll look down and go, my tummy moved when I breathed. It's like reprogramming your body to do what it's naturally supposed to do. It seems that stress has made us close off that lower part of ourselves and only breathe shallowly. So you can learn how to do it again.
Okay, Lorette, is there anything else you'd like to talk about?
Oh, sure. Well, I'd like to invite everyone listening to visit our Praise Moves website, and that's praisemoves.com. And there they can see samples and video trailers of our DVDs and also receive a free copy of our Fit Favorites devotional, our Fit News e-newsletter, as well as discounts on some of our top fitness products.
And I'll make sure there's a link to it in the 1minutehowto.com show notes.
Great. Thank you, George.
Lorette, thank you very much. I appreciate it.
My pleasure. Keep breathing.